Hey there, fam. I can tell you how long it's taken me to set up for this video. Okay, I don't know how to do this formal introduction YouTube. Welcome to my YouTube. I'm just gonna do this video the way I normally do my regular crazy videos. No, they're not crazy. Yeah, my regular videos. But hey, I hope you love it here and you enjoy it here. My name is Mukuku Rachel. My mama calls me Raheli, but that's only for my mom. It's only romantic when it comes from my mama. Anybody else? Stay out of it. Anyway, so in 2017, I went bold. Boycott everything. But then over time, we doing good. Okay, so this product I'm gonna show you today is what I've been using, aloe vera treatment, rice water, and I'm gonna share with you how I do it. Very simple. I don't stress out, but my hair is doing good. Let me just first say it. My hair, if I cut this too, when it's dry, I can literally wash pots. Naweza kusugua sufuria zingare zikuwe safi kuliko roho yako. Yeah, but anyway, no, that's not shit, but that's a joke. Don't run away. Anyway, so today I'm gonna share this. And even if you're a man, it doesn't matter. You have some hair. It doesn't matter which hair you want to grow. There's this, whichever hair you choose to grow. I don't care. It's not my problem. The product grows nature's hair. Let's get to it. As I am doing or showing you, I'll be telling you all little stories of my life, fun stories. I hope it's funny though. Anyway, did I say my name? Yes, I did. Okay, don't worry. We'll get it as we go. So anyway, I have aloe vera. So we're gonna start with aloe vera, just fresh aloe vera, and that's it. So what you wanna do is chop the aloe vera. Just chop it, girl. Chop it like you chop the sponsor money. Chop it. Oh God, this is a Christian channel. No sponsors, no eating sponsor money. Anyway, so as we are doing this, what you see as I'm gonna just make triangle or square. I don't know my shapes very well, but this, like this, yes. And then I have this big sieve, kichungyo, and this is where I'm gonna be throwing my aloe vera so that it can drain. We'll get there. First of all, let's chop the aloe vera. That's more important. So let me tell you a story. It's an embarrassing story of myself, but I'm just gonna say it. There's always first time for everything, guys. Anyway, in 2013, so aloe vera is thick, it is thick and stretchy and slimy, like that. So that's, you have the right aloe vera. If it's not doing that, it's not the right aloe vera. But anyway, so what I do here, I just chop the top part like that so that I can expose the aloe vera like that. It's easy like that. Just make sure you take out the green stuff like that. I'm just gonna show you how to scoop it. You can use a spoon like that. See? A spoon, scoop it, and just throw it in there. See that? Scoop everything, don't leave everything. Okay. Kizungu na, don't leave anything. Oh my God, we are already struggling. Okay. anyway, I'm gonna cut all of them the same way. Meanwhile, I'll tell you a story. So as I said, 2013 was my very first time on a plane. Ndege, eh? Guy, first of all, if you didn't know, I am a typical village girl. Hey, if you hear village lives in me. I live in the village. I have not, sijawahi, I've never, pandad, flown before, anyway, in short. So this, I was flying to the land of milk and honey. So anyway, this flight was from Qatar to Chicago. So that flight was long. I think it was 16 hours. I can't remember very well. It was 16 hours. And man, if I tell you I was tired, if I tell you I was clueless on this flight. No entertainment. You know how people travel with it? Something to watch and something, and then you know there's like small screens in there. Oh my god, I'm about to expose my life. I don't like this. You know there are small screens in the flight, huh? You can entertain yourself. Your girl did not know they were for entertainment. Oh god, I'm going to forget what I was saying. I can't. Anyway, so me, I didn't know that they were supposed to be for entertainment. And then, so the flight attendants passed and gave us like something in a bag. You know, like the candy they pass around, the snacks, and they give it to you. They passed those. Me, I received mine, kept it. I'm like, I'm not in the mood to eat candy right now. I'll eat my candy later. Just hold that in the pocket. I'll tell you what it was. Anyway, me, I sat there the whole flight, just literally bored, like bored to the T. I slept, woke up, and I'm like, what is going on? We are not getting wet. Actually, for a moment, I thought, oh my God, this is one of those cases where it goes wrong and you end up getting kidnapped, being taken for slavery. I was so scared, yo. I was so scared that I did not, my mind told me, you are not going to US. You are going somewhere. You are being taken slavery somewhere. US cannot be this far. Man, the flight, did I say the flight was from Qatar to Chicago? Anybody has flown from Qatar to Chicago can tell the flight is really long. So anyway, this is my first time flying. I'm bored. I slept, woken up. I sleep. When I wake up, it's when the flight attendant is passing the food and be like, ma'am, I say, I can't hear anything. Well, first of all, I know English, okay? But my friend, the way this flight attendant was, I would say, the second one. I know you're there laughing at me, but you know very well, you guys struggled too. Anywho, so me, I was tired. I was tired. I'm like, no, they are not going to take me to slavery. I am going to stand up for myself. I stood up and I walked. I went to look for the flight attendant. Nimi nataka kushuka. I want to. It's taking too long, y'all. Nimi nataka kushuka. Hey, I don't want to go. I am not boarding anymore, but you are there, you know. Anyway, I went, found a flight attendant, and I said, hey, ma'am, we've been flying for a long time. Are we almost there? And this lady looked at me. And I was, yo, if I tell you I was tiny, this is me fat. That time I was tiny, 90 pounds. Okay, so now don't start judging me like that. Don't. Anyway, and that lady looked at me and be like, oh, poor girl, poor teenager, where are you going? But I was not a teenager. And she said, yes, ma'am, we still have 4 more hours. 4? We still have 4 more hours. We're almost there. So just go sit. So I sit, and I was in the middle seat. Oh my God, that was the worst flight I've ever had in my life. In the middle seat. The guy on my left was gigantic guy. The Missouri guy. And they had the headphones, an iPad. Man, I'm a walker. Your girl had, I did not even have a phone. Oh, Jesus, every time I remember. So the guy was always on their iPad. Okay, let me not forget. So you see, we put it in here, but I don't want to touch it before. I don't want to break it before. You see already it's doing its thing, you know? It's inatoa it's milking itself. I don't know how to say it, but you guys can see. That's what you want it to do. You want that. That's what you want for your hair. Anyway, I'm going to do this one too, so that we can keep going. Anyway, I want to wash my hands, but my camera is literally on my tab. This setup. Oh God. Okay. Just use the napkin. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, so me, I'm just seated there frustrated. I've slept, I've woken up. You know, I've read those cards that people gave to me as farewell. I had them in my handbag. If I show you that handbag, I don't know if I trashed that handbag, but I read those cards over and over. I think even that guy was just like, what is this girl doing? Why is she reading the same thing over and over? And I didn't know, you know, I am like, I'm so bored. What can I do? Anyway, I can't remember the person who was on my right. Oh God. Now you're all thinking I can only remember the guy with the muscle. Anyway, I don't care if you're judging me. Who cares? Anyway. Anyway, so we do it. I get tired now. This time I want to go to use the bathroom. Okay, guys. On the flight, if you have not been to the flight, those bathrooms on the flights, they are not the most comfortable ones. They are very tiny, very small. And this was my very first time to use one. So I went in there and I'm like, oh, I don't have problem fitting. You know, I'm skinny, got in there and did my thing. And so something funny happened. Your girl stands up, you know, you gotta clean up and then walk out. Hey, Mimi, I stood up like this. Moment of silence. Moment of silence. Moment of silence. Yani, the moment I stood up like this, that thing went, wow! Have you been to the whatever bathroom on the flight? It is super loud and they're automatic. Okay, this one was automatic. I don't know, is there a manual one? I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember, but this one was automatic. My friend, my mind told me they have taken you, they are killing you now. Remember, I just stood like this and my mind told me, oh, you are dead. You are being swallowed. You know, the air is swallowing you. You are gone, you're dying. Me, I said me, and I ran for my life. Yo, my pants were still down. Oh, God. The people who sit close to the bathroom. I ran out and I'm like, yo. I'm like perplexed. It's like somebody's beating me. There was people on this side and they looked at me like, why is she naked? Why is she naked? Oh God, every time I remember that day, I just want to cry. But thank God none of them knew me. So I'm like, I didn't even care. And then when I realized there was nothing happening, and you know, in a split second, that's what, after it has happened, that's when you realize, oh my God, I'm naked. Oh God. Anyway, so I had to run back. I had to really like run back to the bathroom and put on my pants, and even the tap was very automatic. I tried to wash my hands and it's not working. I'm like, you know, I'm not killing myself. I walked out. But then I didn't know that, you know, there's automatic taps that you have to put your hands in there, the sensors, and then if you're judging me, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. There's first time for everything. Now, some of you now laughing at me there, and you. Anywho, I finished my business. I put on my clothes so quick, and I walked out, and I went back, and I did not try to make any contact with those people who are seated there. I just catwalked myself, my skinny self, back to the seat, and I sat down, and I said, I'm not going to stand up again. And I still kept pushing. So now, guys, you remember they gave me something that looks like a snack. You know, they pass those things that look like snacks. So I'm like, I'm even tired now. No, actually, I did not open that one day. No. Yes, I did not open it on the board. It's when I landed in Chicago. And you know, I've done my thing. I missed my flight. I'm tired. I'm like, oh, that candy that they gave me, that sweet that they gave me, it's time for me. So guys, first of all, let's come back to this video here first. I have already chopped everything. You see? So now you want to squeeze. Just use your hands. That's how I do it. So I've seen some people blend it. But then I don't like blending because it leaves some white stuff on my hair when I put it, and I don't want that. So I just do this. That way I can use it the way it is. See, these things the way they are without leaving anything in my hair. Because when you chop it, see, it still has some of the green stuff. So I just choose to, you know, break it myself. It feels very slimy and very all that stuff. Yeah, that's what aloe vera is supposed to look like. But when you squeeze it, when everything is squeezed out, trust me, it's gonna be different. So I'll squeeze it like that, and I'll leave it, you know, I'll leave it there. Or you can use your spoon too, you know, see, like that. You can use anything that works for you. Excuse me, guys. Anything that works for you, and I will leave it to do its thing there. So that way, I don't know how I'll be washing my hands, but don't worry, guys, I'll get it. So now I'll show you guys how to make some rice water. So me, I opened that candy that was given to me. Meanwhile, I'm going to get water. I'm getting water, so let me give you some music. My rice was about like 250, you know. I'm trying to use a measuring jar so that anyway, so I just wash my rice just once, you know, to take off that first coat. So you do that, and you strain that first water out. Oh God, like that. So guys, I'm at the airport. So put that water in. So my water was here, but I'm going to make like 1.5 of this, of the rice water. I have seen people just boil it, but I like it to ferment, take time. So I'm adding a little water like that, and this is gonna be good for even a whole month. It's a lot. So what I do is, my rice water is like that. I cover that with and I'm gonna leave this until tomorrow night, like 24 hours is fine, so it will ferment. So that simply like that. So I have just a little bit of what I had made from before, and I'm going to show you how it looks like. So your aloe vera, I have this glass jars that I keep it in. So your aloe vera will be looking like this. Okay, so this has been in my fridge for a month, so you can refrigerate. See? So it's not that bad. And for me, people who say about the smell, I throw a few drops of peppermint oil, and I'm going to show you how to make the oil, peppermint oil, just like that, and you will not smell anything. You will just smell the good thing about the peppermint. Good. So that's how aloe vera will be. Aloe vera will be a little bit sticky, but yeah. And this is my rice water, so I keep them when I need them. Just bring them out, mix them, warm them up a little bit. I'm going to show you how to do it. I literally mix, warm it a little bit, put it in a spray bottle like this one. I had used some and the some remained, and then you know, I'm going to wash my hair so I can do that. See? So that's it. That's how you make your aloe vera and rice water, and you can use those two to prep your hair before you wash it. So like the whole of this week I've been prepping my hair with this. I spray it with rice. I mix that rice water and aloe vera, spray it, and then do what? Leave it. It dries out, and continue to do that. So by the time you come to wash your hair, it already has taken that good stuff from aloe vera and stuff. And after you wash your hair, you can literally, I use the aloe vera to mix with my oils. That aside, so we are done. The aloe vera is doing its own thing there. Let me show you how I make my oil. The oil that I use that oil after I wash my hair, and I use that oil every day that I want to keep my hair moisturized. So I'm gonna show you what I use to mix. I need a spoon. Shea butter, the peppermint, and I use the avocado oil. I use castor oil, and I use virgin oil. This is the one that I use to cook, so it's the same. And one more oil that we don't forget, the popular oil. Come on, it's right here. Don't forget this coconut oil. So we're gonna mix this, and this one is just the one I use. I cook with it. I use it on my body. I'm all about oil it. Anyway, so I start with shea butter, and you can make this oil, use it when it's cold, when it's warm. Oh shoot. Hold it, girl, hold it. Okay, so about a spoon, depending on how much you want to make at a time. So I normally use like about a spoon. It doesn't really smell anything. I don't smell anything anyway. Okay, so I got to Chicago. Back to my story. I got to Chicago, and I was like, I missed my flight. I have to sit there for the next 5 hours so that I can wait for the next flight. And I'm like, I'm hungry. Guess how much I had? I had $20. That's 2,000 here, Kenya. So that was how rich I was. So I said, I don't even know where to buy food or where and how. I just sat there. You know, I am so used to be hungry until food, really not having food is not a big deal. So anyway, and then we're gonna add coconut oil. Just wipe the bottom because I don't want the shea butter in my oil anyway. I take a scoop like that, maybe a scoop and a half, and then I took out my candy so I can eat my candy. Guess what it was? So castor, I don't have a measuring thing, a spoon or what. I just listen, you know, to my ancestral spirit saying enough. Anyway, just put it as much as you really want at that particular time. So see, that's how much I need for now. This, let me tell you the secret of castor oil. This oil is so good. Let me tell you, I don't have the most precious these bros. I used to have none, but this thing helped. Put it in anywhere you want hair. Put it. Anyway, avocado oil. So when I opened that candy, my friends, guess what it was? It was the headphones that you use to listen to, watch whatever. And then later on, when I came to find out that they gave you those so that you can watch, those screens, they were for... I'm so done. And then we're gonna add our amazing oil. Every time I remember these stories, I get weak, my friends. I get weak, absolutely weak. Anyway, so all the time I had traveled with this thing. This is my peppermint. Peppermint is really good. When you put it on, this is how you feel. Oh, it feels like, ooh, that cooling effect and that tingo is good. It's good for your scalp. Anyway, I think we're almost done here. So just mix it. See? And you want to melt the oil. Let me melt it really quick and then show you how it looks like. I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for maybe 30 seconds for the oil to... Anyway, I realized that thing that I was given and I thought it was candy, it was headphones to listen. I had just traveled there 14 hours, 16 hours, no entertainment. It was just me sleeping. It was bad. I don't know. Everybody has their first time, and I have never had a bad traveling. When I travel, I organize myself. Anyway, don't laugh at me. I know you have done embarrassing stuff, But oh my God. See, our aloe vera is still doing that. See, I'm getting the juice. It takes a little time, to get there, but keep it going. So guys, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed being here, and I hope we'll keep sharing more. Listen to your hair. Listen to what your hair wants. If your hair loves this aloe vera treatment and the rice water, fine. Because some people say, oh, too much protein in my hair, because the rice treatment is like a protein treatment. Does not like that. Maybe your hair will not love it, but if your hair loves it, God, you're in for the dance. This is really good. For me, the rice water actually makes my hair softer. It makes it manageable for me to comb. Let me just... Our oil is melted. See? Oh, I even want to put it on my hair right now. It looks so good. See? This is how your oil should look like. And this, you cannot finish all this in one application. This is one oil you're gonna use for maybe a whole month of you oiling your hair all the time. You can treat, after you wash your hair, you do all this good stuff to your hair, and then you can take a dropper like this one. Take a dropper and use it to apply. Make sure it gets to your scalp. And if it cools down, it becomes like a little bit solid. And that solid, you can take it, put on your edges, sis. Put on your edges. Every morning when you prepare your hair, you know how you put the edge tamer? Tame those edges with this. Your edges will grow back. Try that. If your hair loves it, come back and tell me. Share this video. Subscribe, please, and encourage me. I worked so hard to get this video. I hope you loved it. Anyway, I'm gonna continue to make my aloe vera. I've shown you the end product, how it looks like. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again when I make my next video, and I hope it's gonna be better. I have a ring, a professional camera. I have everything here, and I have you. See me? I see you. We are looking good. All right, guys. See you. I love you. Spread the love. Enjoy. A little bit of music. Where should we go? Yeah. Hey. I just washed my hair and I wanted to share how I use this aloe vera and rice water. So after washing, I put some conditioner, you know, and I'm gonna just soak my hair with this. Just, you know, just soak it in. Make sure every strand gets some love. See that? Like that. Like that. Alright. Massage it in very nicely. Like that. I'll use a cup, like shower cup. Like that. So your hair is ready, you know. Go do whatever you love doing as you wait. I love listening to music. I finally washed my hair, and what I did, I just did a blowout. You know, take that comb and comb it up, babe, comb it up. How we doing? I love that is okay. I don't have the most longest hair, but listen, when you have bad hair, and then you chop it, and then it starts to grow looking good. Camel, tell me nothing. Hello, oh, it's me. I was wondering that after all this years a lot to me to go over everything. Oh, okay, of course, you all know I'm adding some salt into it, but listen, you see how we bounce? I feel like I can do a commercial. Aloe vera. Oh, yes! My friend, you cannot tell me nothing. Oh, hey! I don't care if it's not long. How is it back there? Just look at the hair. Leave my other things alone. I know I don't have any. Listen, that oil, I just took it, you know? See how it is? I've been doing this. Just get in there. Just get the oil that we made. Oh, yeah. Yes. I've put enough already, but I can't get enough. Man, life is so good when you hype yourself. When you tell yourself, I can do it. I am able. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. How do I look? Do I look like a bad